All right, let's get things underway. We're going to move over to this screen briefly. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and you can probably tell my voice is a bit hoarser than it typically is. It is it. I've been having like a sore throat plus, well, nothing else for a while now. For like a few days, basically. A lot of my friends say it's like that sub-Saharan dust that's been coming over the U.S. I don't know, maybe. But feel fine otherwise. So, I just stepped out of the shower, which is why I probably look all wet and not quite put together. But I wanted to play some more of Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, with my fighter character, Achilles. So hopefully you guys are down for that and wishing to stick around, and we're going to do that in just a moment here. So, anyways, oh, thank you, CG. I mean, for the most part, I feel fine. I just got a really, I got a big old frog in my throat, and I sound a bit like Barry White. So, um, what are you gonna do, So hopefully I will get my very nice tenor voice back at some point, but at least for now, I'm gonna use this bass as much as I can. You know what I mean? So, anyways, let's see. And I have got a little trouble demon right here. Right on time as Dad starts streaming, she's like, "Oh, hey, Dad, you're streaming. You know what that means, right? It means that I get treats." So, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to first. I'm gonna at least double click on the game and get the launcher up. I'm gonna grab some treats and we're gonna feed my little gremlin here, and then we will go ahead and start playing. So hold on. Come here. Come on. You want your supper? You got to sing for it, okay? You got to get on camera. There you go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you please not do that? I love you very much, but I don't like it when you do that, okay? 5. Okay, last one, all right. And it went to the floor, and she sees it, and she's going for it. So there you go. You got them all. Okay, you're done. You're done. Your dad loves you. Oh my goodness, she's such a little butt. Okay. Okay, so let me think. Quest for Glory 2 is kind of an odd one because what happens is I have to basically like take the screen here and enlarge it so that you only see 1/4 of it. When I do that, then you should be able to see the game. So what I'm doing is I'm just making sure everything is in place. We're going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to make sure everything is in place on the desktop because once I click play game, it goes into like a DOS box and I can't get the cursor out without shutting or without minimizing the box, which is really annoying. So, okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and just click play game. Do I have everything I need? I think I have everything I need. So, all right. Now, the thing that I like about the Quest for Glory games is that essentially you can play them like up to 3 or 4 times because you can choose a separate class for each iteration of your playthrough. And so I really like that because each class has different methods of solving a lot of the puzzles in these games. We're just going to continue the quest that I started with Achilles. And actually, I'm going to remove my gloves for the time being. I'll put them on near the end of the stream. But we're going to continue with Achilles. I think I sent him to bed last night, and I think we're on day 3. Yes, we're on day 3. So, we're on day 3. How am I looking on money? I got 175 dinars. I'm pretty good at the moment. So, all right. And then how much I'm carrying? 4,800. My maximum load is 6060, so we're doing pretty good there. Okay. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of exploring. We're going to kind of look around the city and see what's out there. All right. Greetings, Shamin. We're going to go ahead and get breakfast because you do have to eat in this game. If you don't eat, it will affect your stats eventually. So, all right. Thank you. And I am going to eat. She's going to head off. And there we go. I have breakfast. Now we're getting out of here. Oh, the poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. Okay, so be there for that tonight. This guy's trying to sell me something. I don't really care. Now, I know there are a few things on the map here that I have not discovered yet because I've played this game so many times. We've got the inn, the drugstore, the magic shop, the money changer, the weapon shop. I suppose I should go there at some point. I think what I want to do right now is we're going to go to the Palace of the Plaza. And I think we want to actually go this way because there is a gentleman who is he's kind of like a fortune teller. I love some of this scenery. Like, what? Clotheslines, huh? Is that rotting produce in a barrel? Okay, Tariq of the Stars. I wish I could just hit M for map. I think if I go all the way to the end here, I should discover the fortune teller guy. Let's just see. Yeah, the astrologer. Here we go. Come in, Hassan. Come in. Oh, that is not you, is it? It's hard for me to tell at such a distance. He's got Coke bottle glasses on. Come in, anyway, and welcome. I am the astrologer of stars and omens. Who are you that I might know you? I go by the name Achilles. It is indeed a name for heroes. Well, it is well that you have come, then. The signs will show that we will soon need a hero here. Oh, really? Let's talk. So you said you needed a hero? Alright, he's an astrologer. That's his job. Tell me about your past and the things that you have done. Alright. Do you have any rumors? Okay, what do the stars have to say? Nothing. Okay. Alright, the planet known as the Eye has crossed the sign of the shadow, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what he's saying. Alright, stars which shape the hand signify action. When the hand is dark, it means oppression. Okay, the Sultan, may his name be printed on the stars, consults me regularly. Alright, Razir. And I think I've already said that. What about the dragon? Okay. Here. You have lived a very interesting life. Now, when I tell him about Spielberg, I mean, that happened one game ago, so... I will look into what the signs have guided your life and see how they will affect you in the future. This will take many hours, so you need to come back some other day. Okay, alright, well, I'm gonna head off then. Alright. And let me go ahead and leave him, because now I can just come back and he'll give me some weird fortune every so often. Trouble? What's wrong, sweetie? What, do you want me to let you out? Hold on, I'm gonna let Trouble out real quick. Okay. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to deal with it then. And Dad's playing a game and I've fed you and done all the things that you need. Excuse me. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do, because now we can go to the astrologer just whenever we want. There is Aziza's place. I don't remember where that is exactly. Oh, hello. Let's go and see if we can find it. She is probably somewhere... I want to say she's somewhere in this quadrant, but I don't think so. She's not here. She's not here. If she's anywhere, she'd be here, which doesn't feel right. Maybe here? Possibly here. Okay, so we need to go a different way. So we're going to go back. We're going to go this way. And we're going to see what we can find. Come on. There we go. Aziza is sort of like the she's sort of like the town sorcerer. She also consults the Sultan on mystical matters. So we're just gonna see if we can find her. And again, I'm doing a lot of this because I happen to know, like, I know this game really well. So, like, I wouldn't call this a speed run. I'm definitely not speed running, because then I wouldn't bother with grinding out stats as much as I do, but, you know. Okay, so let's try over here. What is at the end? There is nothing at the end here. Alright, that's not good. Okay, so let's see. You're saying that Julian McMahon, Dr. Doom, passed away. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that yesterday. Who was it that told me? I want to say it was Sith Apple that told me. And, yeah, I know. It sucks, but I only know him from the, from his Doctor Doom performance. I don't really know him from anything else. Nothing that I can connect, at least. So, all right, let's have a look here. She might be over here on this kind of area, I guess. So we'll try it. Here we go. Ah, here we. Well, look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Anyone ever played the original Prince of Persia? I mean, the original Prince of Persia. Does it move with me? Okay. All right. Well, let's listen at the door. All right. We're gonna just knock. Hello? You politely knock on the door. Who is it that seeks to enter? Let me see. That's my name. Who is it that sent me here? Oh God, who could we say that sent me here? Let me think. Should we go with, let's go with the shopkeeper, keep on laughing. What is the element most appropriate to the owner of the magic shop? That would be air or wind or whatever. My first is the first, A. My second, the last, Z. Next comes myself, I. Then back to the end, Z. And back to the beginning again. Who am I? Aziza. All right, you may enter freely into my home, Achilles. All right. Come in, sit down, and we shall speak. Okay. All right, Aziza's beauty in no way masks her intensity, purposefulness, and the aura of power around her. It is good when in her presence to be on your best behavior. Trouble, I love you, but why are you being such a needy little goblin right now, huh? Huh? What's going on? What do you need? Do you want me to let you out? I tried to let you out before, but you didn't want to go. Alright, shall we share tea? I'm going to respond. I'm going to say yes, please. The tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you listen to the sound of flowing water. What is it for which you have come? Let's talk. My name is highly prized. It was the name of my mother. Okay. My magic is very practical. I know things that go on in this land. Unfortunately, Razir has been closed to my far-seeing ever since the Emir vanished. Soon I will try a different type of spell to see if I can gain more information. Interesting. She most works with water magic. I guess that makes sense. As water can reflect, I too can reflect spells back upon the caster. Nice. There's much magic in this land, some of a very dark nature. The element of life. Magic can be misused. My spells allow me to see things at a distance and know their true nature. Okay, we've seen that. What about, okay, so she can tell me about various things. Some of the things of which he speaks actually come to pass. His style is much too childish. If you must purchase his sort of toy magic, his shop is the I'm not a magic user, so... the Sultan... He consults me for information. Okay, he's doing everything in his power to prevent ill omens from coming to pass. Alright, okay, that's all I really need to know. Razir was like a twin to Shapeir until a year ago this month. The Emir Aris was overthrown and disappeared. His brother now sits upon the throne. There is a darkness over the city through which I cannot see with all my magic. Alright, he was a foolish man who ruled with his heart more than his head. There was magic involved in his disappearance. And since he's been gone, the city of Razir has fallen into dark times. Many have fled. Alright, we've seen all of this. Okay. Let's see. I am not going to try to kiss Aziza because that is definitely not what she's here for. So I'll tell you what, guys, because sometimes if I can find a way to die, it's amusing to see how the character dies. I don't think that's going to happen here. But she's just going to say, yeah, no, don't. You are most brash, but I will assume that you mean only to flatter me. Yeah, I did. So, alright, we're going to say goodbye, and then she's going to be like, okay, there we go. Trouble, what's wrong? What's wrong, baby? Huh? You don't appear to be hurt. No, you just look like you want attention. What's wrong? Do you want attention? Do you want to sit in your dad's lap? Come on, you can come here. You can come sit in dad's lap. Come on. Come on. Okay, then what do you want? Okay, what do you want? Dad is not going to like, do much with you at the moment. I'll let you sit in my lap and I'll pet you, but you can't like you don't get to monopolize Dad's time right now. Okay. So, now that we know that, and I'm going to switch myself to running, I don't know that there's much else that we can find here. If you're a magic user, you can find WIT, Wizards Institute of Technocery, over here. And there's, like, as a gag, they've put in, like, a Saurus repair shop here. It has absolutely no use. I suppose we could go and discover that real quick. Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is just follow this pathway. And then I think once we've discovered everything we need, I think we can go right past this. And if we go to the end here, and then yes, can't get to it until next week, Mac. We're all filled up with orders from that caravan. This is what happens when brigands drag race in the alleys. It's a sign advertising the mechanic's business. This place looks like a cross between an abattoir and a garage. Mechanical body parts and tools are scattered untidily across the floor. A gruff mechanic goes about his work paying little regard to your presence. It's Salt, the Saurus mechanic. Alright. Watch it, Mac. Customers aren't allowed in the service area. Okay. Nobody seems to be listening. This man gives you a scowl that could sink a sub. Alright. Yeah, and I mean, I've been here before. It's like, there is just not much to do here. This is just like a visual gag, basically. This model depicts some of the early model dinosaurs. It shows progressively newer models as your eyes scan down the page. Evolution is an extraordinary thing. It's got like tiny little jokes in it, and that's about it. So, alright, let's get out of here. I don't think we ever need to come back to this, but if we do, it is on the map. So, go figure. Alright. Let's go talk to dude over here. I don't like this guy. Only a kata would call you a hero. Okay, alright. So, say hello. Yeah, what do you want? Okay, so he sells daggers. I could use some daggers. I am not paying 500 per dagger, though. You'll get 400 from me tops. I would be willing to buy a few, though. What do you say? Actually, let's start with one and see what he says. This sir mumbles something profane. No, I will not pay that much for it. I will pay you 425, maybe? 482, huh? 450, and that is as high as I am willing to go. Really? No. Are you kidding me? No, 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 no. Go and swindle somebody else. You know what? That's fine, dude. Okay, what about your what about your sword? All right, let's see about the sword here. This is a fine sword. All right, let's start off at 80 and see how it goes. 99, forget it. No way, dude. 85. Really? 87. What a jerk. Not nearly enough. Are you kidding me? 95. 91 dinars. He wants 91% of his original price for it. Um, I'm doing okay for the moment. I'll come and try to swindle you again later when my communication stat has gone up. Let's have a look at my character sheet. My communication is at 77, so, you know, not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Oh, you know what I should have tried to do? I should have tried to give those flowers to Aziza. I think I'm going to try to do that. Let's just go say hello again. She is going to... She's like, welcome, Achilles, before she even opens the door. Let's go ahead and go through this rigmarole. All right, sure. I just wanted to give you a gift. Here, doesn't mean anything. All right. I mean, at least I don't have to carry those flowers around then. Pretty sure I'll need this for something eventually, and I can always buy more flowers, so... I really wish this would tell me how much damage it does. Doesn't really have any kind of a damage, like, value. And that's a little annoying, but whatever. Your chainmail armor is quite effective for protection, but it is very heavy. Yeah, this is like 1/3 of my total weight load right there. Alright, okay, so at least when I run across the flower merchant, I can at least tell him, hey, I don't really, you know, I don't really need to, or I guess I can continue to haggle with him, so I can up my communication stat that way. So let's go, actually, we're just going to continue. Let's grab our map. Where were they selling flowers? Was it the Gate Plaza? Yes. Okay, come here. Okay. Hello? Okay. So 10 centimes. That's really not much. So we're going to see if we can do 8. And I'd be willing to buy 3 flowers for that price. What do you say? Okay, alright. So that was easy. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to see just how far I can take him down. So we're going to try going down to 6. Let's see what that does. I think we shall have to agree to disagree. Okay, so he didn't like that. Let's see. How about quantity of 7? Okay, so do I only get to bargain with him like once a day? Because it's going to take a while. What about you? I suppose I can talk to this guy if it means I'll... Okay, look, dude. Just, let's see. Okay, what does he got? What is all this stuff? 10 dinars? That's $10. Okay. All right. If I can get him down to, if I can take off 20%, let's see what that does. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it worked. Okay, he didn't let me do that before. He wouldn't let me take him for that much before. There you go, boss. All right. Okay. Then what about this one? Alajika fakes a heart attack. Give me 9 dinars or we no got a deal. Nope. 7. All right. So I think whenever I buy this junk from him, like I think I can use it to decorate my room. So we're going to go ahead and just see if I can do that so I'm not carrying it with me. You put the sand dome on top of the closet so you can look at it while lying on your bed. Ah! All right, so I can buy junk from him. And then we can use it to decorate my room. Okay, all right, I like this. Okay, well, with all that said, we're going to go back. We're going to give these flowers to, we're going to give these flowers to Aziza. Or you know what? We can give them to the money changer, actually. So let's go do that. I am aware. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to go to the money changer. All right, and now, here. Flowers are sweet, but I prefer diamonds to daisies any day. Is she not taking them? Oh, no, she took them. Okay. All right, good to know. So let's see. All right, my dude definitely needs some training. Let's have a look at his stats. Weapon use is up there. Parry is pretty good. Dodge could be better. Throwing, I need more throwing daggers. I'm going to have to buy some daggers off of that jerk. So, but in the meantime, I think what we're going to do first is we're going to go out to the desert. Hello, Mr. Saurus. Let's go and see what kind of trouble we can get into. We're going to go this way. And again, a lot of these attacks just randomly happen, so if you hear any music, that means attacks are coming. I've got how much? I've only got half my health. What the hell? Wow, nothing is happening. It is a slow day for the... oh. Oh, right, Julinar. This plant almost looks like a woman. You have come to a sandy alcove in the mountains. Excuse me. A strange human-shaped plant seems to have grown out of the sand here. All right. Okay, let's have a look here. Hello. Are you a person? The tree does not respond. I talk to trees, but they don't listen to me. The plant almost looks like a woman. There's nothing hidden in the tree. Let's give the tree a hug. The act of hugging the tree is fruitless. Let's give it some water. The water, as you pour it out onto the ground, quickly sinks into the soil and vanishes. Oh, okay. I got some points for that, so that was good. Trouble. Why are you sitting here staring at me, huh? What's going on? You're just sitting here staring at me. If you're bored, I'll let you out. You can go explore the house, okay? Hold on, guys. I'm going to see if I can put trouble out. Hey, House of X, how you doing? Good to see you. How are things in your world, my friend? I'm going to take a second and see if I can put trouble out. Come on. Trouble. Come on. Oh, if you're bored in here, then you can be bored out there. Come on. Come on. Okay, all right. Anyways, now that my now that my gremlin child cat is kind of busy doing her own thing, House of X, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I hope all is well. What is new and exciting in your world? Okay, so my fighter guy is going to have some questions about this tree. Watering the tree was an act of honor. That's interesting. Here we go. Combat. Oh, God. Okay, all right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a poison cure pill. Oh, my God. I don't have any healing potions. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to see how well I do here. I may need to run away. Excuse me, why am I not moving? This is bad. Okay. Stop it. Alright, I'm running away. I'm just gonna run that way. It's not gonna catch me. But I just nearly died. Screw my Soros. He'll find his way back. Yeah, he'll find his way back. I'm not worried about him. Hmm. I have bookends. It got a donkey head on one side and an ass on the other. Makes a great gift. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Um, nope. I am not giving you 9 for it. Screw you. Yeah, you can see that my stats went up during that last battle, so... Okay, well... I guess let's get out the map. And I'm gonna need to buy some healing potions from you, dude. Okay, I need healing pills. Let's see. How does that sound? Oh, come on. Ah, that's going to be his final asking price, too. Uh, I mean, I'm going to need them if I'm going to go out into the desert and earn money. Fine. Yeah. Your money back guarantee. All right, whatever. We're going to keep going back. Oh! Send time for the poor? Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Let's give him 10 centimes. There you go. Thank you, thank you. You shame me with your kindness. Yeah, well, I mean, you were asking for 1 penny, and I gave you 10, and that's really no big deal for me, so yeah, you know. House of X, is this PC or PS5? This is a PC game. This is an old PC game. This is like from the 90s. And like if you're interested, you could probably buy all 5 of these games for really cheap over on goodoldgames.com or GOG.com. I know they sell them and they have all the digital rights management material like kind of packaged in with it, so you should be able to run it on just about any PC. So, man, my health is so low. Okay, let's go ahead and just go over to the guild hall and we'll do some training that way. All right, let's do some of that practice. All right. I challenge you. Dang it. Oh, you little bastard. Get up. Why? Oh. Want to try that again, Uhura? Come on, let's do this. Oh, oh. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Let's just go into dodging for a bit. Ow! What the hell? Yeah, that's what I think of that. Oh my god. Nah, she barely won. Let's have a look. Man, weapon use didn't go up at all. Parry and dodge went up. Strength, agility, vitality, and luck all went up. But now I am out of energy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to rest up. And there we go. We've got a little over half of our stamina back. All right, let's try it again. Oh, oh. Wow. God damn. She really likes that attack. Let's try. Dang it. She got 4 hits in a row. Ah. Ah. She got me. This really looks way easier than it actually is. I mean, like, there are 5 Quest for Glory games. I feel like this one, I feel like its combat system is definitely the best. Because it really kind of give you a lot of options during combat that you don't really get in the other games. So it's oh wow, it's surprisingly late in the day. I really wish that this didn't take as long as it did. But, you know, what are we going to do? And again, what I'm doing here is I'm basically stat grinding, trying to make myself more powerful for other parts of the game. Whoa, what the hell? I really hate that follow-up that she gets. Back off. Come on. Try it again. Oh! Oh! Oh, man, I hate that. Stop that! Ah, I came so close. Alright. I mean, you know, I think I did pretty well, but that's just me. How's the Astrobot game going? I will definitely be revisiting that one in the future. I love that game. That is such a fun game. The platforming is just fantastic. Like, all it's trying to be is a really good platforming game, and at that, it succeeds so well. Astrobot is one of the regular games in my lineup of Let's Play Saturday games. And I think it occurs, like, close to the end of the month, so I think that's the next time I'm going to be revisiting it, probably during the last or the second to last Saturday of the month. Because it's like, tonight I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley. I think next week I'm going to be playing Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man for the Game Boy Advance. After that, I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight and then Astrobot. So, yeah. But yeah, it's an excellent game. I think I'm about halfway through it. Like, if I'm to believe the completion percentage that the PSN gives me. I can beat you! What? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Come on, Uhura, let's do this. I hate this. Like, she gets one block in, and suddenly she gets, like, a 4-hit combo, and that just pisses me off. Okay, I'm ahead. I'm ahead fairly, by a fair bit, actually. Whoa! I was doing so well, what the hell? There we go. Want to try that again? Got her. Yes. Either I'm out of shape from Simba, or you're getting too good for me pretty soon. Pura, I'm just grinding out stats, basically. Let's see how my stats are looking. My dodge is almost at 3 digits, so that's good. I don't think I need my intelligence to be up as a fighter, but whatever. Strength, agility, vitality. Vitality's fine. Luck is getting better. And then we've got these 3 stats, which are mostly what I'm looking at here, so. Alright. Cool, cool. We're gonna head out, but thank you, thank you. What time is it? Excuse me. Sunset is approaching. All right. Okay. What is my... Oh, yeah, because I've got extra stamina because I kicked her butt. We should be able to do at least one more. And again, like, I'm mostly just trying to grind stats because, well, I want to be able to get out there and throw down in the desert, so... As a fighter, this is, you know, probably not the most exciting thing in the world for you guys to see, but it is necessary. Come on, come and get it. Ooh, nice dodge. Ooh. Let's work on my dodge a little bit. I was just trying to dodge. Dang it. Ooh. I really hate that move. Oh, man. Ah. Right now, I'm just toying with her. Oh, and that's what I get. Hey. Not cool, lady. There, we got her. You think I'm plenty tough, but I don't think I'm tough enough, so, you know, I appreciate it, but let's have a look. Weapon use is at almost 150, so that's good. Dodge is almost at 100. Okay. Alright. We're making gradual progress. Me likey. If I go to rest, what happens? Here we go. She's going to push me out for the evening because it is now nightfall. Now, one of the things that I love about the Quest for Glory games is that there is a day and night system, and when the sun starts to go down, you can see, like it's doing it right now. The color palette is subtly starting to change. And I love that. I feel like that is something that has been used to great effect in this series of games. Like, it is slowly getting darker. We're going to go to the gate plaza. And actually, one of the best examples of of watching the sunset is actually if you come out here and like during the daytime, these stars right here, you can't see them at all. But watch as watch as it, slowly fades into nighttime. The constellations become more stark and the sky eventually goes fully black. And I don't know, I just think that is really cool. Like, I know there are plenty of games that do that now, but this was one of the first to do it, you know? And now the clouds are gone, and you can see the stars, like, shining brightly. And again, very, very cool. Um, this was one of those games that really kind of blew my mind as a teenager for that kind of thing that it did. So, all right, so it is nighttime. And here we go, the poet Omar. Please be seated. Hold on. Before I do, poetry is revered in this land. The words of the poet Omar speak both to the heart and to the mind. All right, let's go and have a seat, and we're going to get a reading from the poet here. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the Jinn, a shadow passed over the Caddis Tail Inn. Astrologers foretell that doom shall come to dwell, and Shapeir shall be but sand upon the wind. Comes a hero from the north, riding on the very air, and this sign is the first to then beware, for the darkness soon shall fall, and shadow cover all, the city and the ones now living there. So the hero coming was the first part. The first doom shall be fire, which shall burn the very stone. The next is air, and rocks are overthrown. Earth shall be the third, when the final doom is heard, the water gone, the city parched like bone. Lest the one called hero is a hero indeed, who comes to help the city in its need. Then we'll face the depths of doom in the darkness of the tomb. Freed from the elemental's master, we are freed. From the elemental's master, we are freed. So basically, when these elementals show up, I need to really, step it up. Okay, let's go talk to these dudes. Hi. Many forget the polite thing to do. Greetings too often are given by few. I accept and confide in your gesture with pride. The same I extend now to you. The poet Omar is honored by your greetings and wishes you the same in return. You are most welcome, hero who came here. May you always be so welcome in Shapeir. Such a thing was done with pleasure, hero, and needs no mention. Okay, he's basically telling me who he is. This guy is like his interpreter. The poet is most flattering, and I'm but his follower. Okay. And basically, we get a whole lot of stuff that they're talking about here. Alright, the bazaar, the astrologer, the palace, talks about Aziza, Dinarzad.
When a stranger seeks to purchase in this land some things of finery or purpose grand from the shops of the bazaar, he must first have a dinar. The money changer's purse will fill his hand. Excuse me. All right, we're going to go, let's see, and then bad things are happening in Razir, basically. All right. Okay, well, thank you, and, you know, I'm going to go sit down. I'm going to order dinner, and then we are going to, I don't know, we might go out and brave the desert at night. Lemon chicken with garlic and lamb stewed with herbs. Eat it in good health. It sounds amazing. Thank you. Right, let's eat. You have a wonderful meal. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. 2 main courses, numerous salads, fruit, tea, dessert, and all the bread you could want. Fortunately, heroes never get belly aches. Yeah, right. Okay. So it is early in the night. I've got, I really don't have that much health. I don't know if going out is a good idea. Screw it. If nothing else, I'll come home and go to sleep. So, you know. May thee be granted an excellent evening, Effendi, or something like that. All right. So I think we're going to head out towards the tree again, and I swear to God, if a scorpion comes at me, I'm just going to run. Ooh, oh God, it's a ghoul. Oh crap. Okay, first we're doing a very quick save here. Because I don't know how this is going to go. I think ghouls just kind of drain your life force in their presence, in which case I'm going to need to just run away. But let's at least give it a shot. All right, let's do this, ghoul. Oh, Jesus, he can just phase? The hell is that? Okay, that spit attack is pissing me off. Die. Oh my god. Killed a ghoul. Okay. Hello, Noah. Can I ask, when you play a Quest for Glory games, do you prefer to stick to the pure classes, or do you like hybrid classes? One of my favorite things has been to make a hybrid class. What I'm doing for the purposes of these streams is I'm actually trying to do pure, like pure class plays. So like I have my fighter right now who I'm calling Achilles. But I also have a magic user or wizard now who I call Dresden. So like, yes, I do like hybrid classes. I haven't made one yet for these streams. It'll probably be a while before I do, but I definitely am interested in doing that at some point. So I just like that, you know, being able to do like everything, even though the game doesn't always allow you to do everything, you know? Like hopefully that makes sense. Okay, all right. I cannot believe I survived a fight with a ghoul. I'm glad I took my I'm glad I took some healing pills though. Yeah, I definitely would have died without them. So, did I even dodge? I guess I dodged one attack. Okay, all right, whatever. All right. Yeah, Thief Mage gives you pretty much everything. And I definitely like that. Actually, you know what? We're going to head back at this point because I don't know if I want to do another pitched fight tonight. Which it look. Oh god, it's another ghoul. Alright, well, I survived one. I should hopefully be able to survive the other. Alright, here we go. I really hate that spit attack. Oh, you dick. Ugh. You asshole. Come here. What the hell? No, no, no. Okay, alright. Screw that. We're trying this again. I don't know where that asshole got off using as many spells as he did, but no, 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 no. Yeah, I haven't really done like a full pure fighter playthrough, and so I kind of wanted to do... I hate you. Stop using that. Good night, a-hole. I cannot believe that. That was just terrible. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna take those claws, and we're gonna sell them to the apothecary. Oh, there he is. Saurus is just like, hey, aren't you glad to see me? Yeah, you're so useless. You're so useless. Okay, so all things considered, not a terrible run, but oh gee, I'm exhausted. That's a surprise. It's not a surprise at all. I like that they put you through this whole animation for 1 hour's rest. And now it is the middle of the night. I may as well just go to sleep. Color palette change, and here we go. Alright, first thing we're doing is going to the apothecary. Hero friend, a most strange fire has been seen outside the inn. Take care as you leave. Ah, the fire elemental must be here. Alright, let's get some brekkie first. The Kata merchants could not set up shop in the plaza outside because of the fire this morning. Really? Well, first, let me say thank you. Let me ask her about this fire. No, not... Okay, so nothing... No, nothing new about the fire. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna eat then. All right, let's see what happened. Fire sale today. I sell you real wood burned by real fire elemental. Be the first on your block to own this. Okay. All I got is a bunch of burnt wood. Oh, so even if I wanted to buy that trash can from him, I can't anymore, huh? Well, that's kind of dumb. Okay, so the element being in town, or elemental or whatever it is, that's going to be a problem. So let's head over to the apothecary. And the first thing we're going to do is, well, first we're going to say hello. And let's see, I want to sell him stuff. Teeth of a dragon, huh? Not really interested in that. Okay, he doesn't seem to have anything specifically about the fire elemental. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and just give him the ghoul claws. Oh, 60 dinars? Damn. Okay, but that was for both of them. Still not bad. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. If I wanted to make a purchase, yeah, see, I'm not doing that anymore, at least not for a little while. Like, you need to bring your prices down, buddy. Bring them down so I can get more for less. That's how it should work, right? Okay, so okay, he sells pots. They sell food. Let me see, how are my rations doing? I have two. I'm still not eating enough. All right. Well, let's make some purchases then. Ooh, falafel, huh? Let's see. How about 56 centimes? What? 64 centimes. Okay, all right. What if I came up to 60? What is that? Okay, did I eat them immediately? Hold on. Yeah, they're not in my inventory. Okay, all right. Well, I didn't think it was going to be like that. I thought I'd be able to hold on to them for a while. All right. Saurus on a stick. Saurus on a stick. And that gets eaten immediately too? Okay, all right. Well, I am not crazy about that, but whatever. All right, let's have a look over here. Nothing new, nothing exciting. All right, what do we do next? Actually, what we could probably do now is go and consult Aziza about the fire elemental. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. It's like, you better be very nice and precise while you're in here with her. Okay, let's see. I wanted to ask about the fire elemental. Do you know anything about it? Wait, the tree. Oh, story time. Okay. There is a young woman who wished her very soul to become a healer and aid others. Just the facts, ma'am? Her father tried to dissuade her, saying that this was no task for a woman of her gentleness and sensitivity. She would go about her duties quietly, but each evening she would tell him again that she wished to become a healer. At last her father gave in, and she was trained in the art of healing despite the jeers and condescension of the male students and teachers. She became a healer and removed her veil forever. Right. She soon discovered that life was not easy for a woman healer. Many men distrusted her skills and refused to call upon her. Some men called upon her only to try to take advantage of her beauty. Ugh. One day a man came to her and told the tale of his brother dying in the desert. She did not quite trust his manner of looking at her, but she could not refuse aid to one who might need it. She followed him out of the city and into the desert. She was led to an encampment of ragged tents. She soon learned to her sorrow that the tale of the brother was but a lie. These were brigands, and what they did with her, I shall not say. Yeah, you don't need to. She tried to escape them the next day and ran to the mountains to hide. They were swift to follow. They had nearly recaptured her when she called aloud for help. A Jinni heard her cry and transformed her into a tree. Wow. There are 3 things you must give her to save her soul: a gift of kindness, a gift of magic, and a gift of love. The gift of kindness is simple. It is only what you would give to someone who has been in the desert far too long, like water. I already gave her water, so I've got the kindness gift taken care of. You must then tell her about yourself, remind her what it is to be human. Your words are as important as the gift, for they give meaning to the act. I know you can achieve the gift of kindness, but you do not yet have a suitable gift of sacrifice. Perhaps you will be able to do this another time. Okay, well that was interesting. Yeah, I'm looking for information about the fire elemental. Alright, nothing new. Alright, thank you and goodbye. Alright. I mean, at this point, I guess we should just go and stat grind. Okay. Guess what we're gonna do? Alright. Let's give it a go. Oop, forgot about that. Oh. Oh, okay, smacked her down pretty good there. Pterosaurus who tries to eat you will be dead meat first. I would certainly like to think so, but, I mean, I guess I have beaten a Pterosaurus, so I guess I... Okay, yeah, weapon use and parry are up. Dodge made it to 100, I didn't notice that, so... Nice. Vitality, not much. Okay. Looks pretty good, all things considered. I'll need to work on my dodge a little bit, but for the most part, looking pretty good. I want to try to get weapon use. I want to try to get weapon use, parry, and dodge all up to 200. But at least for the moment, it's not an A1 priority. I could rest, and then I think I've got all my stamina back. All right, let's go do this again. All right. I really hate that. Oh. I'm not triggering that. It just does it. Ah. And we got her. Wasn't even trying that time. Like, maybe a little. Soon you'll be giving me lessons. Alright. I'm hoping that we get a substantial stat improvement here. Oh yeah, dodge jumped up. I did a whole lot of dodging during that part. Okay. Not bad. We're down to 10 out of 152 stamina, so definitely would need to rest up. Now we're at 85. Alright. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of wondering if I should start going out into the desert now. Like, my stat improvements usually aren't as substantial as when I can do them in a controlled environment, like the, you know, like the Adventurers Guild, but, I could start making money, though. That's the draw. Alright, let's go talk to A-hole Isser over here. Yeah, you're a jerk. Alright, your stupid daggers. That's all I'm buying. $4.90? Screw you. No. $4.50 is acceptable. I'll do that. But I'm only buying one. No, it's not true. Alright. Okay, it did boost my comm skill a little bit. Good. Alright. How badly do I want that sword? Because the sword is 100. Or something like that. I can never remember. He wants $100 for it. I don't want to pay more than 80. Right. Alright, let's see. 98? Okay, alright. Not bad, but not gonna do that yet. Now, did that help my communications stat? It didn't. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna try going out into the desert a little bit. Since I've got 114 out of 149 health, we may as well. So let's go to the Gate Plaza. I really don't want to buy that. Alright, let's go out, you worthless, stupid animal. Stupid Amir in disguise. Alright, now as a fighter, I should want to challenge the Griffin. Oh, I don't know how to climb? Alright, 30. Ooh, that woke him up. He's like, I'm leaving. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to save this. There he comes. Okay, I figured that was what was going to happen. Whoa. Okay, so I figured as a fighter at least you'd get some points for doing that, but apparently not. The Griffin was like, yeah, no, I'm running away now. Let's see if he comes back. Because I didn't defeat him, he just ran away. Which, I don't remember if that's supposed to be how it works. Ooh, hello. Hold on. How am I looking health-wise? Oh, doing pretty well, actually. I tried throwing rocks at him. I hate that. You want to try that again? Stupid brigand. Alright. So you're a brigand, right? You steal money from people. I bet you have $5, really? $5.20. That is all he had to his name, folks. That look that the Thesaurus gives you, it's like, yes, I run away a lot. Okay, are we going back towards the Griffin's lair? Okay, alright. Okay, I mean, we're making a little bit of money. I want the Griffin to come back. You jerk. Okay, maybe he's got a little bit more money on him this time. Let's have a look. I guess a little bit more is the operative phrase here. Okay. I mean, we're doing all right. I want to look at... I want to... I can't look in my pack while riding my Saurus. Okay, well, never mind that, I guess. All right, we're going to dismount for a second here. I want to look in my pack. No, I didn't want to just do that. These. 3 almost empty water skins. I should probably go and fill those up and then come back out into the desert. All right, let's just go this way. We're going to go to the fountain. We're going to fill her up. And then we are going to come back and see if the griffin will attack us again. It's like, I mostly want to fight the griffin. I want him to like, I want to assert fighterly dominance or something. Okay, all right. This dude's spiel is getting really old really quickly. Okay, but I wanted to fill up the water skins too. Okay. Now we can go back out into the desert. What the heck? I didn't, whatever. Just go here. We go. Okay. All right. I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to make our way back and forth between the dervishes' oasis. So let's just go ahead and do that. It's about right here. If fire burns too bright, put damper on lamp. What? Wait a minute. You can tell me about the fire elemental? We really do need to talk now. All right, let's say hello. Okay, he doesn't have anything specifically to say. All right, whatever. Excuse me. And then we've got mountains here. And again, we're just going to go back and forth between the two. Wow. That griffin really does not want to come back, huh? I was really hoping that griffin wanted to come back and was like, I'm going to kill you for, you know, trying to assert dominance. So, nope, it's just not happening. All right. Okay, smacked him down pretty nicely. Okay, it's like they're gradually having more and more money on them the more I fight them. That's kind of funny. Okay. Oh god, a Pterosaurus. Probably almost certainly need 67 out of 151. I mean, oh, 17 out of 154. We definitely need to take this. And you know what? We're going to save right beforehand. All right, let's do this. Whoa. All right, I guess I'm going to sacrifice at least one screen length. But I am not running away from this fight. All right, let's do this. Come on. I hate that move. Stop it. I hate that move too. I hate that move. Whoa. Okay, all right. That was a bit of a nail biter right there. What a waste. No treasure. It's like I can't take their horn or anything like that and sell it, you know? We're not doing that. All right. All right. Since there's no pardon me. All right, since there is no griffin attacking me, I kind of want to know. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a moment and just be like, um, let's see, quest for glory 2. Can you kill the griffin? That's kind of what I want to know. Okay. Disturbing or killing the griffin can negatively impact your paladin points, which is fine. I'm not really going for a paladin run here. Killing the griffin early might affect the timing of certain events or quests, but it won't prevent you from completing the game. You can survive the encounter by defeating the griffin or by carefully navigating past it. The main reason to avoid killing the griffin is the potential loss of paladin points, especially if you are aiming to become a paladin. Yeah, but like, it doesn't tell me how to actually... Yeah, it doesn't really tell me enough, so. Oh, there's more than one griffin in the game? What? Oh wait, hold on. This is a different game entirely. That's Dragon's Dogma. What the hell? All right, then I've got a bunch of videos demonstrating how to kill the griffin, which I'm not interested in, so let's just move on. All right, how many of these do I have? I have 6. I've used 3. Okay, good to know. We're gonna go ahead and just start warping around. I don't think I have anything to sell him. All right, at least for now, let's go over to the guild hall. Again, we're just gonna stat grind. Grind those stats. You a grind the stats. All right, let's do this. Oh, what the hell? Okay, alright, not bad. I don't know about that, but with some healing pills, you know, I get around. Alright, let's do a stat check. Good, good. Okay, everything is looking pretty good so far. I'd really like to get my throwing and my communication stat up, but I'm a fighter. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but, you know, whatever. Alright, is it mid-afternoon already? It is mid-afternoon in day 4. Alright. Try to work on dodge. I wouldn't recommend trying to make me jump back, Uhura. Stuff like that tends to happen. Oh. Don't do it. Okay. Oop. Ow, ow. Crap. Okay, alright. I mean, I guess dodging takes a lot more stamina. But it did go up, so hold on one second. Trouble's asking to be let in. And you guys know, I can't deny her anything. Hello, Trouble. Welcome back. Okay. I really don't know why my intelligence stat keeps increasing when I fight, but, you know, whatever. Now, I think, and I could be wrong here, but now since I have less than 150 stamina, I should be able, when I'm at 0, to rest twice. Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, I mean, that's good to know. That is excellent to know, actually. All right, after the fact have all been established. All right, now, hold on. IRL concern here, so I'm just reorienting things in my environment. There we go. All right, let's do this again. And again, I'm going to focus mostly on dodging. Don't make me do that, Uhura. You keep asking for it. I'm just trying to dodge your attacks. Ow, ow, oh man, she got me. That's okay. Alright, can I do it again? You don't feel like resting right now. Oh yeah, dodge jumped up by like 6 points though. So... And I'm not allowed to throw things at her, so, you know, I can't do that. Alright. If we've got time for one more stat grind, then we're gonna do it. Alright. Let's do this one more time. Wow. Oh. I'm not trying to trigger these. I'd much rather she went for the strong attacks that force me into not doing that, but she's not doing it. Oop. Those were all dodge attacks that I hit her with. I didn't trigger those myself. The computer triggered them, so... Okay, alright. And now... we rest again, and I suspect that's going to get me kicked out, so... Rakesh. Actually, I should probably speak to Rakesh about the, fire elemental. Maybe I'll talk to him tomorrow about it. And it is late. Let's go to the inn. Let's have ourselves a meal. All right. Let's get out of here. What, how are we looking on... Health is not so good. Stamina's not exactly great either, but, you know. Let's see, my dodge stat is getting up there. Alright, we're gonna need to think about some of these things, but... I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. And what are we on? Are we on day 5? Day 4. Okay. Um, let's go and... Okay, so... You don't feel like resting right now. Okay. Um... Yeah, I don't exactly care for my health and that I would have to, like, use a bunch of healing pills. Let's see how that makes me look. I mean, it gave me, like, about 80 points, so I guess I should be good for at least one fight. We'll find out, won't we? Oh god, this guy again? I don't like this guy. I hate that. Stop that. Damn it. I was stop that. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I ran out of stamina. Oh, man. Where am I restoring to? Okay, I was very wise to save there. I forgot that I had done it. Woo! What? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. We're gonna try this again. Ah, Jackalmen, here we go. I've been much more wanting to take these guys on. Who's next? I'm well aware that I could die here. Stop that. Come on, buddy. Oh. What was that? That was 4 of them? Okay, alright. I was very close to dying. I was either going to lose all my health, or I was going to lose all of my stamina. Okay, so each of these guys... No, no, no. They're not. Okay, really? Out of all of them? Alright, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, uh-huh. The most useless animal in the game. Actually, hold on. How are we looking stat-wise? We've got 2 health and 18 stamina. So basically, if I get into a battle here, I need to just run away. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to the city. And we are going to kind of call it a night. All right. Now tell me, is the night still young? The night is still young. I don't know that there's anything that I want to be going around finding on the streets at night. All right. We're going to go... I'm pretty sure I ate before I left. All right. Then we're just going to call it a night and head into here. Sleep until the morning. Color palette swap. Okay. So sleep restores about 30 health, actually. That's good to know. And there's Abdullah. How's he doing? A dreadful fire elemental stalks the plazas, burning all it touches. Soon Shapeir will be awash in flames. Hero, you must save us all again. Okay, alright, but I'm having breakfast first, alright? Oh, that's very sweet of you, thank you. Alright, let's talk. Do you have news about this fire elemental? Living flames which seek to consume everything. We shall be burned to cinders like a Saurus steak left too long on the grill. Anything else? Doesn't look like. Okay. We're gonna go and see if, do you have anything for us about the fire elemental? No? Alright. Oh, hi. Wow. It's a magical mass of fire. Okay, I'm going to try not to... Whoa. Try not to stick around it too... Whoa! Am I losing health when that happens? Yes, I am. Okay, good to know. Alright, buddy. I'll be back for you. Alright, I need some counsel. Maybe, hold on. What about the astrologer? Okay. Never before have I read such troubling signs as those which guide you. Your future is very dark. Well, great. What do you have to say about me? Yeah, but what about me? We've talked about that. Okay. Darkness will lead you into a tomb. You will walk in fire, earth, water, and air through temptation and at last into despair and desolation. Darkness will triumph unless you stop the last light. Maybe you should consider a new line of work and get out of this hero business. Have you ever considered accounting? Okay. Alright, this is all nothing new. Alright, Alright, let's try the apothecary again. Yes, okay. Have you seen the fire elemental? So very beautiful. If I had such a creature at my command, the pills I would make. Okay, can we talk more about this? Okay, yes, isn't it exciting? Of course, some people don't appreciate the beauty. They actually want to get rid of it. Okay, but... Okay, alright. Excuse me. Oh, wow. He took the 20% loss. That's nice of him. Okay, what else can you tell me about the fire elemental? Tell me about the flame. Watch this. See how the flame reacts to incense? Fire is attracted to the things it burns because it is very vain. Incense would make quite the lure for the fire elemental. It would be very possible to lure the fire elemental away from the plazas using this incense, and where it is weak from hunger and water, capture it. This incense, it is, okay, it is only 70 centimes. Okay, so can I purchase it from him then? Yes, okay. If it will make the city, if it will save the city, you may take the incense. Nice! Okay. Alright, is there anything else I need to know about it? He doesn't seem to know much. Okay, so we can lure it away. And I guess we could douse it with water? I guess? I don't know. But then how would we capture it? It's been a while since I've done this. Let me ask him again. Right. Okay, we could lure it and then douse it with water. How would we capture it? Okay. I'm gonna need more than just this, though. I remember that much. I just don't remember what. Okay. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and let's talk to... Wait a minute. Let's go talk to Rakesh. He might have some knowledge. He looks like he was a... Wait, am I in the wrong place? Where's Rakesh? Is he in the guild? Yeah, but um, I'm working on that. Even if it's stopped, more bad magic will come down until the bad magic wizard is stopped. Okay. Alright, that's not telling me much. I don't really want to practice right now. I'd really rather work on this fire elemental thing. Alright, fine. We'll go ahead and do one practice session. And I'm going to try to make this quick. Oh. Maybe don't do that to me. Ah. I got overeager. There we go. I was like very much just kind of wanting to get this out of the way. Weapon use went up and not much else. That's fine. Okay, so if there is no, well, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and recover. It's still early in the morning though. Where is Rakesh? Water skin and boots. Don't know that I need either at the moment. Okay, let's think. Let's go to the fountain and fill up my water skins. I have a feeling we're going to need to do that at least. Nope. Let's fill those up. Let's think. Who else could tell me about the fire elemental? Aziza might be able to tell me something. I think I've wrung as much information as I'm going to out of the apothecary. I don't know if Keep On Laughing is going to care. Let's just see if she's got anything to say. Excuse me. I hate having a frog in my throat. Sure. Let's go ahead and share tea. All right. Now, do you know anything about the fire elemental? Oh, okay. As long as there's something nearby to burn, it'll move freely. Until it is contained, it cannot be controlled. Right. Okay, so we've got the incense. Okay. Okay, but what about... Oh, this is a whole nother story. Nice. That's an earth elemental. Air elemental. And then fire. Okay. All right. Weakness of water is air. Weakness of air is earth. Weakness of earth is fire. Okay. We need a container of an appropriate nature. If there's no container, then we'll either flee or dissipate and reappear elsewhere. Or appropriate receptacle for the element, such as a water skin for water. Okay. Once the elemental has entered the container, its magical essence will be retained. One who thus captures an elemental will have power over it to use as he pleases. Okay, so I need something... Okay. Alright, I think she's told me everything I'm going to get from her. Okay, alright. So I think what we may need to do... We're going to come back here... And... What about... Yes, a lamp. Okay, wait. This lamp of brass should serve you against the thing of fire. It is now your own. You just gave it to me? Well, thank you. All right, I'm gonna come back and I don't know, make a donation to you or something. That was really cool of you. Okay, so I think I have everything I need. We should be able to return to the plaza where the fire elemental is. Okay. So what we're gonna do... Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we try to weaken and capture it. So it can't move much, so I'm going to use my water skin on it. There we go, and now we grab it with the lamp. The shape of the lamp makes it impossible to scoop the fire elemental up. Okay, what if I put the lamp here, and then we use the incense... Oh, he just went into it! Okay. As you pick up the lamp and rub it, a small flame appears. When you rub it again, the flame goes away. You now have a magic lamp. You put the lamp safely away in your backpack. There we go. We got him. Yay! It's just your average, everyday magic lamp containing a fire elemental. You know? No big deal. How much does it weigh? 180 quarks. All right. Okay, we did it. Woot! Yay, I did it. I'm a hero. All right, nobody acknowledges what I've done, even though I've just been awesome. All right, you sir, I would like... Would you like a magic lamp? Can I give him a magic lamp? I don't know if it'll let me. We're going to find out. Okay. Aw, come on. He gave me the lamp. I feel like he deserves it. Right, all right, whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna just spend 15 bucks and buy a lamp from him because why not? Okay. Do you want a magic lamp? Okay. All right. Well, no idea. Let's get out of here. Okay, and at this point, oh, I'm sorry. What? Missed what you said. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay, well, I've done my elemental quest for the day. I had 3 health left. Holy crap. That thing was really out to kill me. It's mid-morning. I guess we're gonna go stat grind at this point. All right. Nope, I didn't want to. No, I want the challenge. Yeah. I challenge you. Oh. Try again. Nice. You can take on a pack of jackalmen now. And I have. I have indeed. Okay, let's see. I mostly just worked on my weapon use, which is fair. I don't remember doing any actual dodging, though. I don't think I did. Alright, well. I'm waiting to see where Rakesh is. Don't like that. Come on. Oh. Come on, throw a punch. Okay, you asked for that one. Oh, okay, all right. There we go. And there we go. I probably need to refill my water skin. Oh boy. Wow, that literally did nothing. Okay. Let's get to the fountain. There we go. We should be plenty good now. All right. We're going back to the Adventurers Guild. And I'm going to try resting again. What do you mean I don't feel like resting right now? Of course I feel like resting right now. Well, I'm not doing another battle, so... Alright, let's have a look at... Okay. I mean, stat work is coming along nicely. I wish I knew where Rakesh was. Huh. At least he came down a little bit more right there. That's interesting. Did nothing for my communication skill, but that's interesting. All right. And again, I am not taking it for any more than 80. $89, take it or leave it, blah, blah, blah. And again, did nothing for my communication skill. I mean, I'm bargaining with him. Why is it not working? Okay. Excuse me. I don't know that there's much else to do. I really wish it would just let me take a rest. I'm not going out into the desert like this. There we go. I could force it to let me take a rest. Still don't want to go out into the desert, but, this looks a lot better than before. At least I got all my stamina back. Welcome, welcome. Thank you indeed. All right, fine. We'll go out into the desert, I guess. Maybe we'll finally get assaulted by the griffin again. Definitely not a griffin. I don't want to fight a scorpion right now. All right, well, I guess, I can probably find my Saurus if I go back. Let's see what happens. There you are, you useless animal. All right. Okay. No. There we go. Huh. It's a scorpion day, apparently. And a Terrorsaurus day. Ooh, brigands. Okay, that's more acceptable. Gonna use those health pills. I think I'll be fine. You... Hey. Okay, this guy's pissing me off. I'm sorry. What were you doing? Jerk. That stupid look he gives you. I like how you absolutely cannot see the city of Shapeir beyond the mountains from out here. Like, you just can't tell, you know? But it is hidden. It is hidden between those mountains. I don't know. I think that's really cool. Now, could we maybe find, like, the griffin won't come back. I want the griffin to come back. I want to slay the griffin. And I can't do it. It will not let me. It's very sad making. Well, then get off the damn Saurus. It's up there. You're down here. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright. If he's not gonna reappear, then I'm not gonna spend too much time worrying about it. Actually, let's revisit the tree. Don't I need to, like, talk to the tree? I need to give it water and talk to it? It's like I forgot about that quest. Do 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 do. Wow, it's a fair distance off, isn't it? There it is. Oh, okay. You tell her how you took the famous adventurer's correspondence course and journeyed to Spielberg to become a hero. You mention how you came to Shapeir and things you have done here so far. Oh. Sorry, guys. Trouble is begging for attention. Because she needs all the attention in the world, doesn't she? Yes, she does. So, okay. Can I water the tree? Okay, I guess that's all I can do, but it turned a little bit so it looks more like a woman. Very cool. All right. I guess we can head back to the city. And since it's coming up on 6 o'clock, I'm probably going to go ahead and stop things soon. But I definitely wanted to get some stat grinding in for the purposes of getting, you know, getting my fighter guy a little bit stronger and ready for the next game. So, yeah, everything is making decent progress. I don't think there's too much I need to worry about. I wish, of course, I had more money for healing pills and stuff, but, you know, we're making it so far. We're making it work so far, at least. All right. And the time is mid-afternoon. After an hour's rest, I feel better. Sunset approaches. Dang it. Honestly, the quickest way to progress the day is to go to this place. All right. Okay. Gonna work on my dodge stat here. I didn't do that. Uhura, come on. Hi, Trouble. I'm literally just working on dodging here. I'm not trying to beat her. I really am not. Oh. Okay, that was not very nice. Whoa! Where are all these sudden moves coming from? I'm still ahead of her on stamina. Oh my god, I'm gonna take her down this way. I'm literally just trying to dodge. You maybe want to not do that, Uhura. And she's done. All right. And now we're going to pass the time. And let me guess, it's still not night, is it? Wow. She's not learning. She's not learning at all. Just trying to up my parry stat at this point. And one more pass, maybe? Oh. Okay. And we're done. Knocked her to the ground. Okay, so let's see. I don't remember dodging during this round. I was just parrying. Maybe I didn't stat check after the last session. And there. Now she's about to kick me out. Yo, I've been looking for you, dude. Word of the fire elemental's defeat is already spreading. You have done a very good job, hero of Spielberg. Yay! Alright, time to go. Alright, Rakesh, be outside from now on. Okay, alright. At this point, we're going to the inn. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a nice meal. I must be sure to consult the astrologer about the fire elemental. It must certainly be a bad omen. I defeated him in less than a day. Okay, Saurus stuffed with grapes and saffron rice and honeyed rabbit. This is a specialty of Shapeir, and I hope you will like it. It sounds delicious. Thank you. All right. How is dinner? All right. So at this point, I mean, I think we're basically done. Unless I want to go wandering out into the night, which I don't at the moment. Yeah. I mean, my stats are decent. Think I'm decent on money. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I think at this point we're gonna turn in early. And this is probably going to be a good point for me to go ahead and call the stream. I need to figure out what to eat before we do Let's Play Saturday in a couple of hours. So be sure to return for that. I'll be playing Stardew Valley, and I'm probably going to do at least a week. I don't know if I'll go much beyond that at this point. So, but I figure this is a good place to go ahead and just save my game. And yes, it will be overwritten. And I think at this point, we're going to go ahead and call it. So we're going to go ahead and quit. All right. And with that going on, I'm going to return us over to here. And hey, and let me put the gloves back on real quick before I sign off. Anyways, I really do enjoy these games. I realize they are probably not the most exciting games in the world to people, but they are part of my they're part of my youth, and occasionally I just return to them. So I figured I'd try to do playthroughs for the fighter, the thief, the magic user, the paladin, and then maybe one final one where I do a hybrid character. Which and again, there are 5 games. So it'll take a while for each playthrough, but I figured I'd do the fighter since I don't think I've ever really done the fighter before. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.